There's the story goes when Michelangelo sculpted the Moses, he took a hammer, he threw it at the Moses, there's still a little chip on the knee. And he shouted, "Perché non parli?" Why don't you speak? Today, for the first time, our environment, our buildings, cities, objects can speak back to us. We believe that the incredible thing that is happening today in our cities is that actually our cities, they're becoming like real-time control systems. We layered with many, many networks, digital layers, with sensors, with other type of electronics, and because of that, it's almost as if the digital and the physical layer were becoming the same thing.
It's about how technology is changing the way we interface with our cities, with our homes, our objects, how all of this is becoming almost alive, how our world is starting to talk back to us.
At the lab, we're almost thinking of the city as if it were a computer in the open air. And then we ask, well, if we can start to program it, what should we do? What kind of future do we want to imagine for a city that is both cyber and physical?
So the challenge we decided to look at is asking, how can we use digital technologies to attract more people to biking? So we put a Bluetooth chip inside the wheel and started thinking about a mobile phone application. Something that you can use to control the bike as you move around, something that could control how much the motor assists you, something that can help you actually analyze your trip so you can go back and see where you've been.
It's not about what you can do for technology. It's about what technology can do for you.
As technology vanishes and blends itself into the physical environment, you can really start to think about designing new experiences for people in the city.
We can also look at user-generated content. So think about the tweets, the web pages we create, the photos we take. We can take that information and use that to actually describe the environment. We can think about this almost like borrowing everybody's eyes.
If you just want to remember 4 numbers, it's 2, 50, 75, and 80. Cities are 2% of the Earth's crust, but 50% of the population, 75% of energy consumption, 80% of CO2 emissions. So if we can do something for cities, that can be a big deal.
So in a certain sense, what we want to see and what we want to do is take the data and use it for some public good. If possible, share it with the people, with citizens, and open it up.
We developed this little sensor. It's almost like a stripped-down cell phone. You charge it once, and then for 1 year, it would tell you anywhere in the world where it is.
We believe that there's a very big change that's happening. And it's really not just about design, not just about architecture, cities, it's really about knowledge.
If we see how knowledge was produced like 50 years ago, it was more like an individual endeavor. But today, you cannot do it unless you have a group with many different disciplines coming together. And I think that's a beautiful thing, and that's the only way we can tackle tomorrow's great challenges, if we really come together and look at them to find a solution.